Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into a topic that affects nearly every African country. Yes, it is the topic of corruption. You see, corruption makes life harder for everyday person while a few at the top enjoy the benefit. But corruption isn't just one thing. It comes in many forms, and some are so common that we don't even notice them anymore. So today I want to take the time to break them one by one, break them down one by one. Hopefully, we'll be able to recognize them as they occur in our country. The first type is the political corruption. This is the one we hear about the most. Leaders stealing public funds, rigging election, and giving powerful position to their family members and friends. This is what we call nepotism. And let's not forget about politicians accepting bribes to pass shady policies. These are called kickbacks. Oh, and then also there is election fraud, ballot stuffing, vote buying. In ballot stuffing, they just fabricate votes. Like a village could have 3,000 people, and yet when they count, they have 7,000 votes. So they stuff the ballot. Another form of corruption that is really pervasive in Africa is bureaucratic and administrative corruption. This is very common. It starts by just trying to apply for a paper, like a birth certificate, a business permit, and you are told to come back tomorrow or sometime a week or even in a month. But unless you return with some bribes, you will never get that birth certificate. You will never get that permit. And sometimes you have to keep on paying the bribe all the way to the top before you can get that permit. Then you have ghost project, fake contract, where government official approve project, but then the money disappears. Nothing is built. The school are not built. The clinic are not built. The road are not built. And we wait for years and nothing is built. The Nigerian musician, Fela Ransome Kuti, he talks about that in his songs a lot. I ask everybody to listen to him to have an idea of what this government corruption looks like. Then we have law enforcement and police corruption. You see that, the bribery on the road, everywhere, even in the court. You have to pay for, buy justice, criminal walking free. So you always have to pay for justice. If you don't have money, you won't get it. Another type that is big and ruins Africa is economic and corporate corruption. This is really big. It is in business. Foreign company, they bribe our local official to exploit Africa resources, be it gold, oil, timber. They exploit that without giving back to the communities. You see areas where there's oil, the community is destroyed, fishery is destroyed, the local people don't get anything, but only the corrupt official and the big corporation make the money. Another type of corruption is social and religious corruption. We don't talk a lot about it, but there is corruption in religion, in charities or nonprofits, where donation never help anyone. Only some leaders, some civil servant, people who are well connected. It is the face of corruption in Africa. You see cases where uh, people, they donate to ministries, and they're living in very desperate condition. Yet those ministers are taking advantage of them. It's another big type of corruption everywhere in Africa. So I'm inviting you to pitch in and share what type of corruption you see in your country and how we can all address it. So remember, building Africa together is about us coming together and try to find the solution ourselves. Thank you.